You've heard the legends. You've watched your little films. But none of you ever asked me what really happened in that house. My name is Bathsheba Sherman, and I never left. I was born in the 1800s, long before your ghost hunters and their cameras. I lived on that farm, raised children, tended animals, and buried more than one babe in that cold, hard ground. They said I did it to my own child, drove a needle through its skull as an offering to the devil. Nonsense. Lies whispered by frightened fools who couldn't explain misfortune without blaming a woman. But once the name witch is put on you, it sticks like rot in the wood. When I died, they say by my own hand, hanging from a tree, the land did not forget me, and neither did the walls of that house. In 1971, a family came. A man, his wife, and 5 daughters, giggling, stomping, painting the walls like they owned the place. They disturbed what should have stayed still. Carolyn, the mother, she reminded me of myself. Too curious, too proud. I showed her how it felt to be silenced. Scratches down her back, bruises she couldn't explain. I stood behind her in mirrors. I whispered to her in the dark. They called in Ed and Lorraine Warren. Oh, Lorraine could feel me trembling behind her crucifix. They held their seance, tried to cast me out, fools. They opened the door wider. I'm not the only soul bound to that house. So many others. Children drowned in the creek. Mothers who died in childbirth. Men broken by winters and wars. Their sorrow feeds the roots of that land. We do not rest. Some of us whisper, some wail. Me, I act. I remind the living that death is never far, and not all spirits are gentle. Now you come, with your gadgets, your live streams, your silly bravado. You sit in my home and ask, is there anyone here with us? Of course there is. I am here, watching, listening, choosing when to make myself known. Some run when the lights flicker. Some stay too long and leave forever changed. Some try to challenge me, how they always lose. This house remembers pain. It welcomes fear. I am Bathsheba Sherman, the witch, the curse, the shadow in the cellar. They made me a legend, and now they can't escape me. This house is mine, always has been. And if you step inside, I'll be waiting,